In this current series that we're in, Anchor in the Storm, we talk mainly about the topic of Christian hope. All the sermons from the month of August are in a way connected to the aspect of Christian hope. I don't know if we really have a category all the time in our walks with God about Christian hope. In 1 Corinthians 13:13, we have three great Christian virtues: faith, love, and hope. Faith, hope, and love. I think that usually Christians, when they think about their lives, they understand that it has to be defined by faith. They understand how it can be defined by love. But when it comes to hope, how can they live a life as a Christian that shows or is founded on hope, has the foundation of hope? How does that even look like? In Hebrews 6:19, which is our main verse for this series, it says that we have this as a sure and steadfast anchor of the soul, a hope that enters into the inner place behind the curtain. This anchor is a very strong, clear image in this verse, this analogy. But it kind of has it's a different anchor. It's a strange anchor. There are two ways that I find it a little bit strange. One, anchors are supposed to go down. This anchor goes up. When a ship throws an anchor, it goes down and it finds the ocean floor. But this anchor is thrown inside the veil, rests and finds foundation in heaven as it goes in the veil. It goes, in a sense, to God. And this inner going into the veil is a picture of the Holy of Holies where God resides. So my hope and the anchor of my soul is supposed to rest, find its ground in God. So in a sense, it doesn't go down, it goes up. Another thing is that this anchor, as we have more hope, we don't stay stationary. A ship throws its anchor and stays put. But we are enabled or emboldened to move forward in our Christian life and boldness because of the hope that we have. There's a commentator called Ironside that said that the summary of the book of Hebrews can be found in these two phrases. One of them here, that we go inside the veil, and another phrase in Hebrews 13, that we go outside the camp. Going inside the veil and going outside the camp. Because as we put our hope inside the veil, we will eventually show that hope by going outside the camp and living out boldly our Christian life. So in a sense, if this anchor goes upward, heavenward, and it helps us not to be stationary, but to move onward. The hope that we have as Christians is that confident expectation that God will do what He said He would do. It is a confident expectation, just like in the Old Testament, when they knew that promise that God would send the Messiah, and that Messiah would be Jesus. They were hoping that promise would be fulfilled, and it became fulfilled in the first coming. Just like we have our hope in that Jesus is going to come once again in the second coming. And our hope is that everything that God said He would do, all His promises, we have an eager expectation that He will do what He said He will do, and all His promises will be fulfilled. To live a life that has hope is a life that confidently expects, eagerly expects, continually, and shows it with your life that you have your hope in God.